Welcome to Curriculum 722 Instructional Models. I'm Dr. Glenn Shepard. I'll be your instructor for the course. This video, I'll do a video once a week at the beginning of the week, kind of an overview of the week. And then on Saturdays, I usually get some notes, written notes that I put in announcements to help you out through the week, okay? And I've already put a note up about this assignment this week that you'll take a look at, and I'll talk about in a few minutes as well. But always start at the course syllabus, of course. Go through that carefully. I think 3 assignments, 3, 5, and 8 has a rubric, so you can check out rubrics. I know you're familiar with those. And I go directly by the rubric too, when I grade. So you should be able to use those rubrics when you do assignments, okay? And basically, I would just, the same as most instructors, you have 2 discussions a week, Thursday and Saturday. Okay, if you would kind of meet your faculty and peers, you'd tell us who you are a little bit, start out too. And so anyhow, the first discussion is about from a reading, and it tells you the reading about this 4-component instructional design model. And you're basically to summarize what this model is and could it be applied to your situation? Why not? Just a good discussion on this particular model here, okay? And I always ask to cite 2 sources. One source could be the article that you're reading, and you need at least one more source for support, okay? And then reply to someone by Monday. The initial response is 80%, and with 2 citations. I'll take off 10% if you don't put any citations. And then the responding to a peer is 20% of discussion grade, okay? And then the discussion 2 was initially due on Saturday, is looking at this second article in the readings. There's 2 readings this week, and basically use that article to give you some ideas and respond in your own words as well. What is instructional design? Compare learning design, which is in this article, to instructional design, and which best describes your approach for developing curriculum. Okay, so you have 2 sources that you cite and respond by Monday. The reading this week, chapter 1, has a lot of good information about curriculum in general. What is curriculum? Okay, so now the assignment for the week is for you to create a PowerPoint presentation, 8 to 10 slides. You're asked to do, here's a video presentation of creating a PowerPoint with a voiceover, okay? So you need a voiceover in this presentation. You can add instructional speaker notes if you wish. It's worth 60 points in general. There's not a rubric with this, but if you'll do a presentation that your proposed instructional model, okay? Now this is where the notes came in. I talked to you about in the notes, if you go look at the assignments, is a little distinction or kind of confusion sometimes about what's an instructional design model, ID model, or just what's called an instructional model, okay? So there's a lot of differences. Some people will call one the same as the other, so it gets kind of confusing. So whatever you want to use for this particular assignment, is best. Like ID models are, ADDIE models, Assure, and that sort of thing. When instructional models could be direct instruction, problem-based learning, a variety of approaches, models this could be used. Okay, so anyhow, if you have any questions about this, please let me know, because this is kind of up to you what you want to do. You want to do what's your current model in your school? What model would you propose? And summarize and why. Okay, so if there's any questions or concerns about that, please let me know. Like I said, you got chapter 1 that helps you out, and then your 2 library sources for your readings this week. Okay, so if there's any questions, again, please let me know. I'm always here, and I will respond as quickly as possible. Okay, right. Bye.